Let's go. Let's go. Tribe of Benjamin podcast is back and we're live. Listen, simple. This is a simple PSA, public service announcement. Okay, from the prophet himself, prophet service announcement. King Benjamin is back from the tribe of Benjamin, mentioned in the Bible, and is the host of the Tribe of Benjamin podcast. So thanks everybody for tuning in. This is not a religion, politics, sports, entertainment segment. This is just going to be a quick PSA. Try to keep it under 5 minutes. If I hit three, I think that'll be solid. We're almost at one now. So let's get straight into it, man. This is something I want my guys, my fellas, really bring back. All my guys that have working legs that they can use, working limbs that they can use. We need to bring this hobby back. We need to bring it back to the workplace on our breaks. We need to bring it back to in the park with our friends. We need to bring it back to in the house and an open area, backyard, front yard, movie theater outside. Whenever we're waiting for something and there's room, we need to bring back hacky sack. Please, y'all, 2025, let's bring back hacky sack. Bring it back, y'all. I just realized, like, I'm in my room fiddling with my basketball as if I'm playing soccer, just back and forth. And I'm like, man, this feels good right now. And then I started swinging my legs up. I was like, I wish I had a hacky sack to really practice on so I can get good at that again. And I'm like, wait a minute. In the 90s, people were way more creative in their downtime than the way we are now, with just blood sucking the internet 24/7 in our downtime. We need to bring hacky sack back. And I feel like that's a basic building block that can get our minds really going as men, where we're having fun in our downtime and as a hobby and doing it as a social thing, but also just doing something even when you're bored will keep your mind going so that you can continue to build whatever you're building, whatever kingdom, whatever, task you're working on of your life, in your life, on this marathon that everybody seems to be running. So let's bring it back, y'all. Hacky sack. It's fun. It's a good way to lift your legs up, get exercise, keep your mind focused, like juggling. Bring juggling back as well. I'm for juggling and hacky sack, but let's do the hacky sack. And I really want to see groups of people doing it. We can do it individually, of course, but let's get big groups of hacky sack, passing hacky sacks around, even having two. Like, let's make it cool again, where the way we had marbles as kids and it was cool to have a bag of marbles and get in the dirt and do marbles. Let's bring hacky sacks back, keeping them one in our back pocket wherever we go, or keeping a hacky sack container, where we can keep it on us. And people are like, what's that? Yo, it's my sack. Let's play. Pop, 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 pop. Because I remember when Sobe, S-O-B-E, the drink. Shout out to Sobe. I haven't had one in a long time with a little gecko on it. But they dropped limited time hacky sacks. And they were rectangle shape, and we had a blast playing hacky sack. So let's bring hacky sack back. And if I see anybody playing hacky sack, salute to you. I may not say nothing, but shout out to you and salute, because I may run up and say, hey, that's what's up. Bring it back. Bring hacky sack back 2025, y'all. So that's what we're doing in this Trump administration. Just like keeping it real as men. Like, let's have fun and let's be productive and, make history at the same time. So it's like, let's bring hacky sack back. It's a fun game. It's safe. It teaches people how to juggle with their feet. You're basically juggling and learning how to time, the hit. It's a fun game, just like people are getting into pickleball and stuff. Let's bring hacky sack back, because it is a way to come together as a people, especially, it's a good exercise whether you believe it or not. And let's get to it, man. Hacky sack. There's so many types of hacky sacks out there, and I would like to see the way the fidget spinners took over. Let's break the hacky sacks take over, just like Pokemon Go. Let's get people outside doing hacky sack, and bring any type of sack. Start doing 2, 3, 4, pass them around, and see how much you can keep up with the madness. But I think this will be a great trend to bring back for this year. Hacky sack. So bring it back, y'all. We're at 5 minutes. Perfect. Bring hacky sack back. 2025 America. Let's go. Tribe Benjamin is out. That's the PSA for today.